Pluto, which was once a part of our solar system as the 9th planet, still continues to amaze our scientists and people today. Since its discovery in 1930, Pluto has remained a mysterious world far away from us. Perhaps that's why Pluto was named after Hades, the god of the underworld. In 2015, the historic flyby of the New Horizons mission gave us our first close-up view of Pluto, revealing its dynamic and complex world. Vast glaciers, tall mountains, and a hazy atmosphere. These discoveries made Pluto even more mysterious. But as we learned more about Pluto, a very strange question arose before us. Could there be hidden life somewhere inside this icy world? At first glance, it seems that Pluto is not made for life. The temperature here is extremely cold, almost minus 225 degrees Celsius. It is so far from the sun that compared to Earth, it receives only a fraction of sunlight. But still, recent discoveries have created excitement among scientists. They think that some essential ingredients for life might be hidden beneath Pluto's frozen surface. In today's video, we will explore the possibilities of hidden life on Pluto. We will look at the conditions of this dwarf planet, the surprising discoveries of the New Horizons mission, and the potential for life in extreme environments. Can Pluto harbor any form of life despite all its limitations? Let's embark on an unknown journey to Pluto and learn about the mysteries of this distant world. New Horizons revealed the dynamic and complex world of Pluto to us, where we could see huge glaciers, tall mountains, and a faint and hazy atmosphere. But as we studied Pluto, a very strange question emerged. Is there life hidden somewhere in Pluto's icy world? At first glance, Pluto doesn't seem like it's made for life at all. It's extremely cold, with temperatures dropping to around minus 225 degrees Celsius. It's very far from the sun, where even sunlight reaches in very small amounts. Despite such harsh conditions, some recent discoveries have astonished scientists. These discoveries suggest that the ingredients necessary for life exist on Pluto, but they are buried beneath Pluto's frozen surface. Today, we are going to explore the possibilities of hidden life on Pluto, and we will examine the conditions on that planet. We will also look at some surprising discoveries by Neo Harajan, which indicate the possibility of life in Pluto's extreme environment. The question is quite significant. Despite such harsh conditions, could Pluto still be harboring life? Pluto's conditions. To understand the possibility of life on Pluto, we first need to understand the conditions present on this dwarf planet. Located in the Kuiper Belt, a region that is much farther than Neptune, the last planet in our solar system. This region is filled with such bodies. It is believed that these bodies are remnants of our early solar system. Pluto is also a part of this region, one of these bodies. This is an extremely cold and frozen world. Its surface is mainly made of nitrogen ice. It has traces of methane, carbon monoxide, and water ice. The surface temperature of Pluto is considered to be among the lowest in the solar system, where the average temperature remains minus 225 degrees Celsius. Such extreme temperatures mean that if there is any water on Pluto, it would be completely frozen solid. The kind of life we know cannot survive in such harsh conditions. However, recent discoveries suggest that Pluto may not be as inhospitable to life as it appears. Scientists have seen some rays of hope here. The most remarkable discovery made by National Aeronautics and Space Administration is New Horizons mission. It's about the presence of subsurface oceans beneath Pluto's surface. The discovery of this hidden ocean came to light after observing a surface feature on Pluto. Sputnik Planitia is a large heart-shaped region on Pluto. It is believed that this area is made up of nitrogen and methane ice. This region is completely smooth, except for 1 or 2 craters. There are no pits visible here. This plain area is believed to have been geologically active in its recent past. Scientists are confident that with the help of subsurface oceans on Pluto, they can explain all the features they are seeing on Pluto. To understand the potential for life on Pluto, we first need to look at the conditions on this distant dwarf planet. Pluto is located in the Kuiper Belt, which is a region beyond Pluto. It contains icy bodies and remnants of the early solar system. Pluto is a frozen world, a world whose surface is primarily made of nitrogen ice. Besides this, traces of methane, carbon monoxide, and water ice are also found here. Pluto's surface temperature is among the coldest in the solar system, staying around -225 degrees Celsius. Because of such extreme cold conditions, all the surface water present here is completely frozen, which makes it an unlikely environment for life. But recent findings suggest that Pluto might not be as inhospitable as it first appears. This discovery by National Aeronautics and Space Administration is New Horizons mission is the most astonishing, which has even made scientists rethink. New Horizons detected the presence of a subsurface ocean beneath Pluto's icy crust. Evidence of this hidden ocean has been found from a surface feature on Pluto itself. Its name is Sputnik Planitia, which is a very large heart-shaped region. This area is known as a giant ice sheet of nitrogen and methane. Scientists believe that the presence of a subsurface ocean can explain the features observed on Pluto's surface. For example, Pluto's ice. The cracks and ridges on the shell may have formed due to expansion caused by the slow freezing of the ocean. Also, the New Horizons mission gave hints of ammonia on Pluto's surface, which again could be an indication of a liquid ocean on Pluto. What? Because ammonia acts like an anti-freezing agent which lowers the freezing point of water. This means that even at such low temperatures, there is a possibility that reservoirs of liquid water are hidden on Pluto. If Pluto really has a subsurface ocean, then it could be a potential habitat for life. Just like life thrives in extreme environments on Earth, we have seen deep-sea hydrothermal vents where organisms survive even without sunlight, and they depend on chemical energy. It's possible that Pluto might have similar conditions where life could exist through chemical reactions and geothermal energy. Life could be thriving in the oceans beneath the ice. Mountains made of water ice and vast plains of nitrogen ice on Pluto indicate a complex and active geology. But one question that was troubling scientists was what exactly was driving these activities on Pluto. The thermal energy generated by radioactive decay in Pluto's core was considered as one possible explanation. When a radioactive element breaks down, it releases heat. This heat is so intense that it can drive subsurface oceans and geological activities on Pluto's surface. Another strange possibility is cryovolcanism, or in other words, ice volcanoes. On Pluto, molten rock or lava doesn't erupt like traditional volcanoes. Instead, volcanoes here erupt water, ammonia, and methane. New Horizons observed very large dome-like structures on Pluto's surface, which could possibly be cryovolcanoes. And if that's the case, it would be a major piece of evidence for the existence of a subsurface ocean on Pluto. This indicates that liquid water and some chemicals from beneath the surface are reaching its surface. Because of this, new surface is being formed, and it also confirms the presence of liquid water beneath the surface. The discovery of active geology on Pluto further increases the possibilities of life on this planet. Geological activities on Earth also play a major role in supporting life. If similar activities are happening on Pluto as well, then the possibility of life beneath Pluto definitely increases. Active geology on Pluto? This discovery also gives rise to the possibility that maybe this dwarf planet can also provide the necessary conditions for life. Geological activities on Earth also play a crucial role in supporting life, like recycling nutrients and providing energy sources such as hydrothermal vents. If such processes are happening on Pluto, they could create habitable environments beneath its icy surface. Providing such environments on Pluto could create a possible subsurface on Pluto. Finding an ocean and active geology prompts an exciting question. Can life exist on Pluto in such harsh conditions? To understand the answer, we need to look at what we know about Earth's other extreme environments. There are many places on our Earth that appear completely barren. The conditions for life here seem very difficult, but we still find life here in one form or another. But it is based on a process in which bacteria convert chemical compounds like hydrogen sulfide into energy and provide a food source for other organisms. In the same way, there is life in the icy waters beneath Antarctica's ice shelves. It has been found in the acidic hot springs here and even inside deep underground rocks. Organisms that can survive even in extreme conditions are called extremophiles. This shows that life can adapt to a wide range of environments which we once thought was impossible. If life can thrive in these extreme environments on Earth, then it's conceivable that similar forms of life could exist on Pluto as well. If there is a subsurface ocean on Pluto, it could provide a stable environment for the development of life. Even if the oceans are extremely cold or completely dark, life could still survive there. They would depend on chemical reactions for energy, just like the extremophiles on Earth. Also, the presence of ammonia and other complex molecules on Pluto. This suggests that the building blocks of life could exist in its oceans. On our Earth, ammonia plays a crucial role in the formation of amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins. If similar chemical processes are happening on Pluto, then it greatly increases the possibility of life existing there. But it's just as important to note that Pluto's conditions can support potential life. But so far, we haven't found any direct evidence of life there. Subsurface oceans and geological activities are just intriguing clues, not proof. To understand whether there's life in Pluto's hidden oceans or not, we need more exploration and study. Future missions and exploration, New Horizons missions discoveries have fundamentally changed our understanding of Pluto. And about this dark world too, many questions have been raised about the potential for life. To find answers to these questions, it will be necessary to send missions to Pluto in the future. An exciting project like a sample return mission has been proposed for Pluto. It will include an orbiter and a lander. The orbiter will give scientists a chance to study Pluto in even more detail. It will also map the surface, study the atmosphere, and investigate the science behind geological activity. The lander will provide us with direct measurements of its surface and subsurface. And it might even help us detect some subsurface ocean or life-supporting features. There's another mission concept for Pluto. Several missions will be conducted for Pluto, which during their journey can search for the possibility of life in this region of the solar system. There are many more icy bodies in the Kuiper Belt that are just like Pluto. By studying these objects, scientists can understand which processes shape their surfaces and interiors. And what could be the scope of their habitability? National Aeronautics and Space Administration's New Horizons mission also performed a flyby of another Kuiper Belt object, Arakoth, in 2019, which was previously known as 2014 MU-69. Its unique shape and surface features have given scientists a glimpse into the early history of the solar system. From here, New Horizons collected very valuable data. Future missions could make even more astonishing discoveries about the Kuiper Belt and its potential for life. However, there are currently no missions scheduled for Pluto or the Kuiper Belt. But after New Horizons, scientists' interest in these distant worlds has been continuously increasing. Due to advanced technology and space exploration, there is a strong possibility that in the coming decades, we will definitely return to Pluto. New Horizons has left many deep mysteries here. To find the answers to those mysteries, we will have to go back. Our journey toward Pluto will continue to inspire and challenge us. Pluto is a world of surprises and mysteries. What we once thought was cold and dead now appears to us as a dynamic and active place. Our own discoveries have made us wonder if Pluto might have some of the essential ingredients for life. While we haven't found any direct evidence of life on Pluto so far, but it definitely challenges our understanding, and that's why it will remain a priority for us in the future as well. With new missions and technologies, we'll get more opportunities to learn about this distant world. And then maybe we'll even find potential clues of life here. Pluto's mysteries still haven't been solved, and the journey to uncover them has only just begun. Friends, what do you think about this topic? Be sure to share your opinion with us in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to like it and share it with your friends.